All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back for podcast number 3. As you can see, there's only 3 of us here. We had some communication issues. We didn't stay on top of things very well with the guys, so it's just the 3 of us today. But I think it'll be okay. Next week we'll be more prepared.
Next week.
We'll be more prepared. So I guess we're just gonna wing it today, but we're still gonna give away 5 house t-shirts later and got a sub giveaway. I don't know if Mikey and Chris want to do any giveaways or anything like that, but yeah, I'm having some audio issues. It's been kind of a pain all week to deal with, but I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off from streaming to figure out all these issues. Did Chris finish the PC?
It did. Look at me on the PC. How's it look?
You got a nice background too.
Yeah, I definitely planned it that way. Although everything's backwards. I don't know, is that possible to fix?
I think it's only from what you're seeing. It's not backwards on our screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful. Beautiful. It shows how much I know. Anyway, yeah, no, I got everything done. I still got to figure out the streaming techniques and setting up the Elgato and all that good stuff. But yeah, everything's set up. Yeah, on it right now. Watching Darren's stream on the left. So I'm reading all you guys in chat.
Am I backwards?
Better not talk any trash. No, you're straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it shows back up on or backwards on yours.
On the stream, it shows backwards because it shows my display.
Yeah, so it's.
Wait, I don't know. Does it?
Like my screen, it looks backwards, but then I look on your stream and it's right side.
It's probably backwards to the rest of
correct way.
chat. The giveaway's wrong? Yeah, the giveaway is wrong. I gotta fix that real quick.
Yeah, it is. It's backwards on your stream, but when I'm looking at you at Zoom, it's normal. It's weird. I don't know.
Oh, God, sorry. Well, let me fix this giveaway command, because I forgot. We're just gonna hang out today. Not really a podcast, I guess.
I think this maybe it's more like a little Q&A.
We don't have any topics.
Little Q&A.
Oh, well, back my hair. I'm on my way to a mullet.
Oh man, you and me both. Look at this. It's like not even a line. Just got some frizzies everywhere. Hair's going everywhere. It's nuts, man. So, whatever. Quarantine hair,
Oh, there's a big dog in my house.
There's a big dog in your house?
It's unfortunate. How did the old stream go last night, Aaron? Didn't get a chance to tune in.
And we went well. It was good.
Yeah.
Gave away a lot of stuff.
I mounted.
Say that again? You cut out.
Oh, I said I mounted the comeback.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mike.
nice.
So D-Rod was up like 4-0.
Oh man.
Mikey came
smoked off the start.
It was a best of 9.
Best of 9. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. The sub giveaway is a ball of choice, and I'm fairly positive I'm out of budget, so it's all good. Let's just recap, I guess, since last week. What's been going on, guys?
For me, I mean, a lot of it's been kind of this PC. I've been waiting on these monitors to come forever. The first shipment of monitors got damaged, and they didn't even tell me until I finally emailed them. I was like, yo, where are my monitors at? Like, oh yeah, by the way, they're damaged, so we'll give you a refund. So then I had to order different ones. Pain in the butt is what it was. And then I realized when I got here, tried to hook them up, and I needed some additional cords. So I got those additional cords today and got it hooked up. So that's pretty much been it.
Nice.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Mikey?
Been monitoring the growth of my hair.
It's getting long.
It's sleeping.
Sleeping. Doing push-ups, growing the old
Yeah.
bananas.
The bananas. You almost got that Asian flat top going.
Yeah.
How's the weather in Ohio? It's getting pretty hot here.
Oh, it's beautiful out. Last 2 days, it's been like 70 and sunny. Oh, that's actually what else I've been doing. We got a pool put in last. It was like August or something. Not sure why my parents decided to put a pool in the like very end of summer in Ohio, but we got that put in. We got a deck built, um, and so now this last couple days we've been running electric to the deck. So we got 3 outlets on the deck. If anyone has ever dug an 18-inch trench to bury the wires, you know that it's not fun. It is not fun. You think you're pretty far, and then you measure it, and you're like, oh, luckily my dad already had like 12 inches of it done before I even went out there to help him.
Like, oh my God,
And
it's only 3 inches.
yeah, like my dad doesn't ever ask for help. Like no matter, he could be struggling like on anything for in 2 to 3 hours. He just won't ask for help. It's just not how he is. When I asked him if I could help and he said yes, I knew we were in for trouble. I mean, it already started at like 12 inches. And I was going at it for a while, going at it, and I'm like, all right, like we got to be close. And it was like 13.
Nah.
I was like, all right, this is gonna take a while. So yeah, that was a journey. Back was a little sore the next day, but we got it done. I think they're actually one of my good friends growing up. His dad is actually helping us do the electric. He's pretty handy with that stuff. So I think they actually finished it up today. Should be good to go whenever the water gets warm enough for us to start swimming.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been like 70 the last couple of days, so it's
That's
actually been really nice. Yeah, it's like perfect golf weather.
I think we're climbing up into the high 80s, low 90s now. It hit pretty quick.
Yeah, which that's not too bad out in Vegas.
No,
Like, honestly,
nice.
90 here is not very fun.
But
90
I feel
in
like
Vegas, not too bad.
it's not going to last very long.
No,
We'll give it a couple more weeks and it'll be 100.
You'll be in the triple digits before you know it.
I'll be walking around my house naked in no time.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
What you got there, Mikey?
I don't know.
Well,
I think you baked us a cake.
I feel so bad. We kept hyping up that everybody was going to be here in the house, and people were popping into the show, and like,
We're gonna make it happen.
It's just
We're gonna make it happen.
What is going on?
We need to be on the guys a little bit more.
I'm gonna take the blame for this because I wasn't giving the guys reminders. I wasn't telling them. I think I mentioned what time we were gonna do it once, maybe.
Yeah, and it's Packy's birthday.
Yeah,
so,
it's also Packy's birthday. Happy birthday, Packy.
Maybe he's out and enjoying himself with his family.
Yeah, I don't blame him for not being here.
Yeah, definitely don't blame him.
Give the people Daria and all will be forgiven. Should we have Daria on the podcast eventually?
Yeah, I mean, she was just on Sloan and Frankie's podcast. We talked a little bit.
We have Chris as leverage, so we can get any female on this podcast.
I don't know about all that, but I think I think we can manage Daria. I think she's actually remodeling a home.
Oh, nice.
Back in Poland.
What time is it there right now? Chat, can somebody find out for me, please? Because I don't want to have to.
I'd imagine it's early in the morning.
Yeah, I don't want to have to stream.
That would be my guess.
A bad time for her. Wait, isn't Europe around like 7 to 9 hours ahead?
Yeah, I would think she's closer to. Yeah, she's like in the middle of Europe and Russia. I guess she's Eastern Europe.
Wait, is it 7 to 8 hours from you guys or from me?
So like Germany is 5, I think, depending on what time of year. Depending on what time of year, it's either 5 or 6. So I bet you it's probably like 2 a.m. there.
I think it's nighttime-ish. It's not.
Let me world clock it.
They're saying they're thinking it's midnight there. Not terrible. We can make that work. Maybe we'll just start the podcast earlier next time.
All right, so yeah, I don't know if there are multiple time zones in Poland, but Warsaw it is midnight. It is so it's 12:13. So okay. I don't know if she's. So
maybe the week we have Daria on if she agrees. We'll leave that up to Chris to ask. We'll start the podcast maybe at 1 o'clock, which is bad for me because I've been waking up at 1 o'clock. But I'll make it work. I'll get up. I'll get up for the podcast.
You don't have to do your hair anymore, so you're right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wasn't doing my hair for streams anyways. It was just laying around my forehead.
It's what it is.
What's for dinner, Mikey?
Fish?
Fish. You got married to eat fish?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mikey's eat fish.
I have chicken.
Sounds about right.
I made fried rice-ish.
Ish?
It looks like poop. I mean, I didn't take a whole lot of time to make it. And it was basically just leftovers.
I mean, as long as it doesn't taste like poop, who cares how it looks?
It actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
I make perfect rice, so it's... Okay. So, if you guys want to come down to Vegas, you can bowl.
Yeah. How's the center looking?
It's a work in progress. I think I'm gonna go down every Tuesday, get some work in.
Nice.
Basically,
nice.
my day off. Actually, I might go tomorrow since I'm taking the day off from streaming because these audio issues are making me very angry.
Yeah. So, I believe bowling alleys are supposed to be in phase 1 in Ohio. So that would be May 1st. And yeah, I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but I know
that's a week from now.
Georgia. Yeah, so I know Georgia opened bowling centers today or yesterday, one of the 2 days. And the whole deal was you had to call and schedule a time to go in, and you had to pay for 2 hours of bowling. No matter if you bowled it or not, you had to pay. So it basically scheduled in 2-hour blocks, and every other lane was available. So you weren't bowling beside anyone. They had, I believe, they checked your blood pressure and took your temperature before you entered. And there were, I don't know if you were required to wear a mask or the workers were wearing masks. But yeah, it seemed like a chore to be able to go bowl. So
Sure.
It's gonna be interesting if that's the case everywhere we go, or if that's the case when bowling centers open from state to state.
Mm-hmm.
Could be interesting.
I know this has no relevance to what we're talking about, but I'm just watching the number of viewers we have, and it was fluctuating between 20 and 70 for like 5 minutes.
20 and 7. Oh, that's volatile.
I don't think that's actually the case, but
I got 87 on mine.
yeah. Well, Mikey, you got some topics you want to talk? Actually, chat. Do you guys have any topics that you would like us to discuss on today's Scuffed podcast? Where we don't. It's not Scuffed. We just don't have a guest.
How about I shamelessly plug the merch?
Oh, you got yours?
Got mine.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys got yours yet.
No.
Did not get yours yet. Yep.
No.
Well, I got mine, so suck it. Yeah. So BowlDMC merch. InsideBowling.com.
I feel like since it's just a BowlDMC podcast today, we should give away BowlDMC shirts.
I'm down.
I'm down to give away. We could do one each. I'm down for that.
There's a black and it's like, I wouldn't consider it a navy. It's kind of like a.
I was confused because when I was ordering shirts, Flanagan, he corrected me and said it was navy, but I didn't know it was navy, so I said gray or something, and he said, "No, we don't have a gray one. It's navy." And I was like,
"Yeah, it's like a grayish blue. It's cool. It's just not. It's not navy."
Oh, they want the BowlDMC quarter zip. I actually have the quarter zip right here. I wore it last night because I got kind of cold.
We also sell TV bowling supply shirts if you're
merching it up.
Yes. Just not on Inside Bowling.
These are limited edition. You can't get these.
Limited edition.
Dark gray is open for
those are the first batch.
I did say we were going to give 5 shirts away, though. I mean, the only reason why I don't want to give away the house shirts is because they're at my house and I have to ship them, and I don't want to go to the post office on Tuesday with 10 shirts to ship. That just, I mean, I'll do what I have to do, but you know what? We'll do 3 BowlDMC shirts since they're just dropping. I don't know when they're gonna come out. But we'll do 3 BowlDMC shirts and
Oh, Team Tang ones too.
yeah, we got those too. But this is a
Did-
BowlDMC podcast.
I did also receive a Team Tank shirt. Just throwing that out there.
I just ordered them all in all the colors.
Oh, I heard like one.
I got 8 shirts total, I think.
Yeah, so we got the black and it's like, I would say it's like a grayish blue. They are live on the website.
Oh, they are?
They are live. InsideBowling.com.
Yeah, check them out. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So I guess our merch is live,
maybe
guys.
if you read the emails that you get from Mike Flanagan,
I skimmed it.
you would know.
But yeah, I guess merch is live. Go check it out, InsideBowling.com. I'll create a command for it if a mod wants to go make a command for that and add the link. Then
Yeah, they were actually live before we even got these. They were live like the beginning of the week. We were just we need to, once everyone gets them, we'll make a nice little Instagram post. And,
yeah, for sure.
Share it for the world. Everyone in the stream just got a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Sneak peek in the first to know that they are live.
Yeah, this is the first place we've advertised the shirts,
It is.
knowing that it's live. So check out the merch. I guess there's BowlDMC, Team Tang, and twitch.tv/Vitamin D Tank shirts
Fan
on
favorite.
InsideBowling.com.
I did not get one of those.
Okay, I understand.
I got one of the Twitch.tv one.
Oh, let's go.
I should have got one, and then whenever I start streaming, just taped over it and put my name over it.
Or you can
Or put a
make
piece of tape
you can
under
make
it.
one for yourself.
Put
You
one right
can,
under it.
you can wear mine, promote my stream, and then I'll wear yours and promote your stream.
All right, sounds good.
All right, yeah. Go after it though. You know what? Let's do. I'm gonna scrap the house shirts. We're just gonna do. Since the podcast is on my stream, I'll do 2 twitch.tv/Vitamin D Tank shirts. There's 2 colors, and you guys can pick whatever colors you want for the winners. So we'll do 5 balls and a sub giveaway at the end of stream. Giving away another ball that I can't afford.
Nice. We always love that.
Yeah, I think I need to order 4 balls. I regret ordering a case of balls now for myself. Especially because we can't bowl.
Some you lose some.
It's all good. 5 balls? No, it's 1 ball today. I gave away 2 the other day, and then there's 1 from last week that I didn't ship out yet.
Don't get the people excited.
I don't know. 5 balls. Yeah, okay. I can call Storm to see if they'd be willing to give away 5 balls in 1 giveaway, but I don't think they would get a good return on investment there. You know what's crazy? One guy's won 2 balls from my stream already.
And how many have you given away?
I don't know. I've given away a lot of balls. Maybe like 6 or 7.
Oh, wow. So yeah, that's a decent percentage for him.
3 people have won twice. And these giveaways get like 170 people per race.
The giveaways.
Yeah, it's kind of wild that there are that many 2-time winners.
Sounds like it's rigged.
It does. That's what they always say when I say, "Oh, this person won again." The entire chat goes, "It's rigged.
It's rigged.
It's rigged." Thanks for the gifted sub, Ewok, and thanks for subbing for 3 months. It's rigged.
Ewok.
For 5 balls. Ooh. 500 more subs. I'll do a 5 ball giveaway. You.
Maybe we should do like a little Q&A with chat.
Yeah, let's do a Q&A. I usually do on Wednesdays. I do an IRL stream, and while I'm eating, I just have them lightning round questions. So
Okay.
we can do that. I'll read the question, and then we'll each answer the question. So chat, let's go. Lightning round questions. Let's see what you got for us. Make them as ridiculous as possible. Top 3 people you'd want to bowl doubles with for everyone. Top 3 people. Belmo. Bill's like the guy that has my digits, but I picked Bill because he's one of the best in the world, and Simo.
Ooh, yeah, I'd pick Belmo, Tommy, and EJ.
We don't include the 3 of us together, right? Because we've all bowled doubles together before, so that doesn't really.
Yeah, that's why I picked other people.
Belmo, Simo, Packy.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Oh, I want to see a Mikey and Packy
The
doubles one day.
energy.
Well, after seeing what he did in Indy, for them to make the cut after we had that lunch break, and they were like 300 out of the number.
He did go off. He went off.
You should have bowled with Packy that year. Like, I was a boat anchor in that building that week.
Yeah, we would have been.
I picked a bad week to have my worst week of the year. I'm so sorry, Mikey. That one's on me. It's always on me. It's gonna be on me for the rest of my life.
If that Swisher 7 would have just fell and I would have shot 300, we would have made it.
Or if I punched out. Let's be real though. My odds of punching out were pretty low.
Yeah. But I carried 2 Brooklyns. I don't know how I didn't carry that Swisher 7.
I know. I was pissed. All right. Next question. What in the music playlist right now? What's in the music playlist right now? I'll let you go first.
I don't know. Anything like hip hop related, like the Weeknd's album. It's pretty good. Trying to think with the other album. Wiz just dropped an album. It's not really an album. It's like 7 songs. Not too bad. I don't know. There's actually a lot. So it's pretty good.
Chat kind of knows what my playlist is. It's very sometimes I play some old hits from the 2000s. We had that one car ride from the Swiss where there wasn't one song past 2012 that played, and it was like a 1 hour car ride. It was crazy. It was on shuffle.
It's great, man. I love that.
But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of non-mainstream music that you don't hear on the radio. Just been listening to a lot of Discover on Spotify. I'm finding new genres of music and new.
Yeah, so I actually just downloaded Spotify because I figured I need it if I do start streaming, or when I start streaming.
Yeah, when's that gonna happen?
Well, once I figure out this Elgato thing and hook it up, I mean, I pretty much have everything. I should be ready to go.
So we're in the same boat.
Downloaded Pro Bowling. I bowled 2 games to make sure I didn't look like an absolute idiot.
You just gotta get the reps in. You'll be fine.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much ready to go. But yeah, the Spotify, I just kind of went clicked on the hip hop channel, and there was like, I listened to like 10 songs, and 8 of them I had never heard of. So it was kind of cool.
Nice.
I like a good amount of them, so that's good.
My turn?
Yeah,
Go
country.
for it.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. I got a little bit
God's
of
country.
a little Post Malone, little Blake Shelton.
I'm turning chat on to Post Malone. Apparently, I got a lot of viewers that
Yeah,
don't
Post
listen to his
Malone
stuff,
is
and now they do because
awesome.
You can't not like Post Malone.
Love me a little
You
Posty.
like hip hop or rap or whatever. You like Post Malone.
Have to.
Yeah.
That's my mate.
All right, next question. Was that everything, Mikey? Mikey's just all over the place. I'm kind of all over the place too. Not really into like metal or stuff like that.
Yeah, no metal.
I don't think any of us are metalheads.
No metal.
Surprisingly, though, there are quite a few metalheads in chat.
Close enough to get is like rock, but like 80s rock, but no metal.
Take me a little 80s rock every now and then.
This is a funny question. Would you rather have 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
Horse-sized duck.
I think I would pick the horse-sized duck too.
I think I'm going the other route. I think I'm going 100 duck-sized horses.
But then you gotta feed 100 duck-sized horses.
I don't care. Just look at them. I would just be laughing. I mean, I'd be laughing too if I saw
With a horse-sized duck.
A horse-sized duck. But
Dude,
I mean, come on.
Could you imagine the sheer volume and sound of that quack?
Yeah, it's going to be a little deeper because he's bigger. It's going to be like, quack, quack.
Can you imagine trying to ride a duck-sized horse?
No, you can't.
It's going to die.
Don't know if you haven't tried. You don't know.
You're gonna crush the horse.
What if it's just as strong? It's just as small as a duck.
All right.
I just don't
Exactly.
You can ride them like skates, one on each
Yeah.
foot.
You ride them like a snowboard. You just ride them like a snowboard.
Like
Got a whole pack of horses. Is it called a pack of horses? And they like all run together.
Let's find out.
I don't know. What's a
That's funny.
steed?
The steed's like a horse.
Isn't a steed like a fancier horse? Or is it
No,
just a
yeah,
fancier
like
name for a
like
horse?
the big male horse.
Does it have to be? Does it have to be a male?
All right, I got it. It is alternatively called a team, a harass, a rack,
A harass of horse.
or a string.
A harass of horses. I mean, it's got to be a harass.
I like.
I'm
Harass of horses.
I don't know. I like team. Look at that team of horses.
A stud of horses.
They need. I'm gonna get jerseys for all mine. 1 through 100. Actually, it's gonna be 1 through 99 and 00.
You can only use stud if it's a group belonging to one owner.
Jack, thanks for 2 months. What kind of headsets do we have?
I have the SteelSeries Arctis Pro. I don't know. I say Arctis because the Call of Duty Pro, but I believe it's the Arctis. It's these.
Nice. I've got
They're
Astro
very nice.
A40s. Because Ray told me to get Astro.
Mikey has ears.
Boop, boop, boop. No, Mikey? No headset?
What?
Just ears?
Ears.
I mean, look at him. Still got he has a headset on.
Ewok wants to catch this 3v3 smoke later in COD.
Think he wants to receive the smoke?
Or he said 3v2, us against him and D-Rod.
You can't play multiplayer.
That wouldn't even be fair.
I would just not play. I'd just watch.
D-Rod would get overed.
Darren could be the caster.
Alright. Would we all do push-ups if you redeem points? Probably not. Waffles or pancakes?
Waffle.
Waffles. Unanimously waffles.
Pancakes just like, they start out good and I just get sick of it.
Yeah, it's like you just
Heavy.
can't
Pancakes
keep
just
going.
don't hold the syrup like the waffles do.
No.
Oh.
Gotta have the little cubbies.
A waffle done.
Boom.
Oh, this is
Waffles,
more of
easy.
a me-specific question. Who would I pick as a doubles partner, Chris or Mikey? Well, I've won with Chris before. Well, actually, I've won with both of them in doubles tournament. I don't know. I don't really get too picky when it comes to doubles partners.
Darren, you don't have to be political. You can answer. We're strong-willed people.
Bro, I really don't
We-
have a
we-
preference.
We can take the heat.
I don't. You guys both have your pros. I mean, everybody has their pros and cons.
Yeah, I have my card. I'm a pro.
I don't have my card, so I'm not technically a pro. I never
I'm
got
kind of
one.
neutral here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Like, legitimately, that's honestly my.
Yeah,
I don't even have a card.
I don't either.
I never got one.
I'm just a wannabe.
If we had to pick one of the subs as a doubles partner, who would it be? I feel like I'm really the only one that knows most of the subs,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen you guys bowl. Not all of you.
Isn't Zach a sub?
Oh yeah, Zach is. You guys are subs.
Technically, I'm a sub. I'm gonna pick myself.
Yeah, I'm picking Chris.
Yeah, I'd have to pick Mikey or Chris.
I don't know the sub, so can't tell you.
Okay, next question. You're on a deserted island with one member of the house. Who do you pick?
I need to be smart about this one.
Deserted island, so like we don't have anything.
Like, there's no food, or
I'd say because if we had like food and things, I might take Brett. So my man cooks. He doesn't clean up after himself.
bro, Mikey cooks way better
But
than
he at least
Brad.
cooks.
I'd pick Mikey.
He
He
doesn't really.
does. He does. It's
I
true.
cook better than Brad.
He just heats up a pan and throws random stuff in there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's actually pretty solid. Like the stuff he makes actually is not bad.
I mean, it's kind of
He
hard.
burns
to mess up.
vegetables.
I forgot about that. Yeah, never mind. I take
He was
that
like,
back.
I like it
I
that
don't
way.
take Brad.
I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
I
the
don't
half
take
the
Brad.
vegetable is still on the pan. You can't even scrape it off. It's so burned.
Yeah,
We have
I-
food. We don't have food.
I don't know, but I'm reneging that. I'm not taking Brad.
Because I might take Hacky because he's physically advantaged. He's tall.
Okay.
Got to get up the
Grab-
tree.
Yeah, grab some off the
You
tree.
can grab the coconuts without climbing up the tree.
Seems like you could be resourceful.
But we can't take Prater because if you're deserted, you can't play 2K.
Yeah.
So he's out.
What else can he do other than play 2K and bowl?
Fish.
Not-
Oh, he can
Yeah,
fish.
he can fish.
Oh, he can fish,
He
but
can
what if
fish.
he? But if he can't fish, if he doesn't have a rod,
Yeah, see, these are the questions.
is he good with hunting with his hands? I wish he was here on the stream
The
right
sphere.
now, on the podcast, so we can just roast him in his face. I don't like roasting people behind their backs. That's
Yeah,
fun.
we need a sphere.
Equal opportunity roaster.
Equal
Yeah, I mean-
opportunity roaster. I don't like shooting people in the back. I like to win the man-to-man, face-to-face fights. I just don't win them very often.
But this is nothing we haven't said to their face anyway. So
That's true. I
It's
mean, we
fine.
don't say a lot of things behind people's backs that we wouldn't say to their face anyway. Except Belmo.
I'm not sure who I'd take.
How do you
That's a-
decide who cooks in the
Pretty
house?
solid question.
Oh yeah, Chris has to pick who he would pick.
Wait, Darren,
Oh yeah. Well, I picked in my head. I would pick BJ.
BJ, okay.
I think he's the most responsible out of all of us, or he's the most experienced in life. I think, and he's got many skills,
Parenting skills.
parenting skills.
Parenting skills.
So he knows how to take care of stuff. Like he basically takes care of my house when he stays here.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can do-
Like he does the dishes, he cleans and stuff like that. So
That's solid.
we should get Belmo and Sean on a call at the same.
and not tell them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we tell them, they're
Okay,
gonna say
man,
no.
Just want to join? Bam.
No,
I'll go with Kyle. I
Kyle.
feel like we can. Maybe we'll just tear the trees down instead of.
Yeah,
have
I
to
feel like
get
you
a
guys
tall
could just
person,
be
we'll tear it.
savages together.
Yeah, we'll just attack a wild pack
He
of
can bench a
wolves.
lot. Can he bench like 225?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, Kyle has those tickle bitties.
Who's
Kyle's
the worst
like
cook?
Slim jacked.
Worst cook? I feel like Mitch would be the worst cook.
I feel like Mitch could be bad. I don't see Timmy as a cook.
Yeah,
Or
Mitch,
Nick.
Mitch, Tim, or Prather. I feel like.
I feel like Prather's like a sneaky chef.
He's a sneaky. He's a dark horse
Like-
chef.
Like I bet you he skins his fish and like guts it. Probably just fillets it.
I think he can make food.
Who?
Nick, he used to be fat, so I think he can make food.
He knows if it's good. I don't know if he
Yeah.
can make it. He knows if it's good. I don't know. I'm not sure if Timmy can cook. Timmy's a big Chipotle guy.
True.
I think this is an obvious question: pork belly or steak?
Not
Is
all.
Is it that obvious?
I felt
What
like
kind-
it was. I don't know. I would pick steak over pork belly.
But you specified a part of the pork, but not a part of the steak.
Yeah. It's a very interesting question, but I'll go steak.
You gotta tell me what part of the steak. Like,
I
what
feel
part
like it's pretty. It's broad enough
I mean,
to
even
be
if
able to
it's
pick whatever you
even
want.
if it's just the sirloin, I feel like still going steak.
I would pick the steak over pork belly. I don't know, man. A good steak, kind of hard to beat.
Yeah, but if you like, it's just not a fair question because
Yeah. It's not really equitable.
I refuse to answer.
Are we doing a giveaway? Yeah, we're giving away our brand new merch. 3 BowlDMC shirts.
Is that all you're here for? Is the giveaway?
Yeah, most people. That's why we get views on this channel, is for the giveaways. It's literally it. But you know what? It's
Hey,
okay. You know, people come in for the giveaway and they stay for the content.
We bring entertainment value. Appreciate us. Appreciate
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Yeah. Who has the best nickname in the house?
Ooh.
It's not really a nickname for me, but I think Brad, just because he's got a really badass word in between his first and last name.
I mean, we literally call Packy. So, like,
That's not on.
it's so good that we literally call him that and not his real name. I'm going Packy.
I've never known Packy as anything else other than Packy, though.
Exactly. It's that good. It sticks that well.
Is that...
That's
do
what I'm going with.
they put Patrick or Packy at PBA events?
They put Packy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
feel like
I
that's
mean-
not even a nickname anymore. It's just his name.
Yeah, but my name's Christopher.
It's an abbreviation, not a nickname. I feel
So
like...
what about
I
like
mean-
Tiger Woods?
Eldrick.
Tiger a nickname?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nickname. It's not his real name.
I'm just trying to see if we can quantify. And
Hacky is a nickname. Can't tell me otherwise.
I'm just making sure we think about, the bigger people of this world the same way.
Vitamin D tank shirts? Yeah, the last two giveaways are going to be vitamin D tank.
I see Eldrick Woods and set the stream on no wedding.
Hey, Mikey, so this came up on stream the other day. Can I stream your wedding? I feel like it's not really up to you though. I feel like Mom would get mad and Mary would get mad.
I don't get
Darren's just gonna be standing up there.
I'm the best man with the tripod in my phone.
The first day I met this guy.
Hold on.
I
Chad,
remember the day he came out of that glory hole.
Do you have any questions?
Chat, lightning round. They're on the podium. Hurry.
That'd be funny.
It would be. I don't know how serious you'd want your wedding to be. I feel like I don't want a serious wedding.
I don't. When have I ever wanted anything serious in my life?
The doubles show? Actually, you weren't very serious on that show.
Yeah.
There were moments. I messed that one up though. That was bad. I just mess it up every time we bowl doubles.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. That's the only way to grow is if you recognize that you have flaws. That's the only way to fix them.
Hey, learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, you don't know there's a problem if you don't. I don't know where I was going with that. My mind just stopped. You can't fix a problem if you don't recognize the problem. Yeah.
On the upside, we got a lot closer than I thought we would.
This year?
Yeah, with 2 games ago, we were looking like we were gonna miss.
Oh yeah, 2 games ago. I was trying as hard as I could those last few games because I was you just never know. You never know. Because I mean, the scoring pace was the cut kept bumping up like 50 to 60 a game, and I'm like, it has to slow down at some point. Like we just have to stay close. And then we almost made it the last game.
Last game I was like, Darren, we need a bomb. I throw the front 9.
I don't know. I was bowling with Jesper and Kyle, and it didn't seem like anything was slowing down at any given point in time. So
yeah, they're only one team though.
I mean, it was pretty.
They just to watch. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say they're the best doubles team on the planet at the moment.
Jesper went 700 over. 700.
Are they the best doubles team, or is Jesper the best woodland bowler?
They won. They have 2 doubles titles, and they led both of the events they won, and they beat Marshall and EJ both times. Okay, so maybe that kind of discredits it a little bit.
It's not even like Kyle bowled bad. Like Kyle was like 390 or close to 400 over. I mean, that's pretty solid.
I mean, they've got
it's not like Jesper just absolutely carried him. He just like
yeah, it takes 2, especially in match play.
If Jesper would have bowled as good as Kyle, they still would have led. They just led by 8,000 because Jesper bowled that good.
Yeah, but Kyle also could have gone even, and they would have made it.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah, Kyle still bowled good.
I could have bowled with Jesper and mid cut.
They lead. No, they don't lead if Kyle doubles the score. Maybe.
It's probably pretty close.
Because he didn't bowl much better than I did.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he was at, but it was still a pretty decent, decent qualifying set.
I bowled like a poo-poo. I had like 210 over the first block, and then I went like 50 over the second block. Oh, man. I'm going to blame those first 2 games. We should have bowled better the first 2 games on the fresh. That was just bad. Mistakes were made. But it's all good. We're moving forward. Any other questions? This is the worst lightning round I've ever seen from you guys, chat. Thai or Korean food?
Korean.
I'm going Korean as well.
We've had more legitimate Korean food than Thai food.
That's true. Also not. It's not an equitable question. Personally.
But Mikey's not very good with the lightning round. Process things too quickly or too slowly.
He's just too cerebral about it.
He's too thorough.
I can't give an answer. I don't full-heartedly believe it.
Yeah, Mikey's gotta feel it. Favorite TV show?
I just watched the third season of Ozark. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's not really a TV show because it's only on Netflix, but it's very good.
Can I say the Fast and Furious saga?
It's not a TV show. It's a movie.
I know, but I don't watch TV.
I don't really watch TV either. But I'm gonna go with One Piece because that's the only show I'm watching right now.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
BBT. Let's see. What's your favorite fruit?
I'm not going to answer.
Why not?
Everyone knows mine.
The peach?
I mean, a little strawberry.
I was thinking in a
Love-
different context, but
Love me a little strawberry.
And get your mind out of the gutters.
my mind,
bro,
it's
come
not
on.
in the gutters.
It's PG stream.
I'm going with mango.
I like starfruit.
Ooh, curveball.
That's good stuff. Not as popular. I feel like it's not as accessible as other fruits as well.
That is correct.
They're having a on
I'm,
the street.
I am definitely not going to the store and getting starfruit.
I would. I saw it at Vaughn's actually. They just didn't look very good. There were like 3 of them.
I'm trying to get some buckets.
I keep looking at the hoop and I keep telling myself that I want to play, and then I just see how broken it is, and then it deters me from wanting to play.
And then you request money from Kyle. I'm Venmo.
I mean, I don't care that he broke it. I just want to know how to fix it, or if it's fixable.
I don't think it's fixable.
You need one of those new rods. One of them.
Oh, is the rod bent? Because I keep looking at it, and I'm like, I just have no idea how it would be fixed. Unless you dunk that hard, plus a little bit more on the other side.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I mean, the only way would be to bend the other rod, but I wouldn't advise that.
Unlucky. Let's see. Spoonful of hot sauce or cinnamon?
Hot sauce, easy.
hot sauce.
I've never done either.
I love cinnamon, but I love hot sauce.
I've attempted said cinnamon challenge.
It's
The
not a
results
good
are the
idea.
best, though.
Yeah, smoke is pretty fun.
Korea or Japan? I don't think any of us can choose because we've
I've
only been to
only-
one.
I've only been in the airport in Japan,
Yeah, same.
so I can't give a full,
An honest assessment on the
yeah.
question.
can't give you a great assessment on Japan, but love Korea. Japan would have to be pretty freaking sweet to top Korea.
I'm kind of mad about the season kind of almost being canceled or postponed.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what we get to bowl and if
Was-
we get to travel back to certain places or not.
Was the DHC on schedule? Because I think I was pretty close.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
think
it was in December, I think the year before.
No, it was in. It was the same time as PabCon. That's why I got to go to PabCon.
Oh,
It was in like
okay.
April, and it was around this time.
I don't remember seeing it on the schedule because it was like the Masters. Then we went straight to the playoffs, and it was like 4 weeks, and then it was the league and all that stuff. So
Weird. Well, yeah, my dad keeps saying, yeah, we need to go to Japan and blah, 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 and I just keep puffing my chest. I'm going to make it through the DHC. Wow.
it's gonna happen.
Any other nicknames before BowlDMC came to be? Like a nickname for the 3 of us? Because if that's the case, then no. BowlDMC was the first
No.
thing. It was actually kind of a joke before, and then my mom started making merch for us. And then
Yeah,
it
it was
just- yeah.
stuck.
it was a summer swing event. I think we were in Delaware. We were coming onto a junction, onto a freeway. It was one of the loopy ones.
Mikey remembers the inception of BowlD.
I was in the back of the car. I was like, "You know our initials spelled DMC."
That's how exciting our car rides are. It's usually them sleeping while I'm driving.
Ever since I moved to Ohio, I'm not a car sleeper anymore.
I know. I was surprised. I figured. Oh, we drove to Indiana to work the state high school tournament, and you were awake the whole time. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say to you.
Shocked.
Felt awkward that you were awake.
Did SYC get canceled?
Not officially, not yet.
So there's still a chance we'll be going to SYC in Indianapolis?
Yeah, hopefully.
Is that at Woodland?
I don't think so. I'm not for sure, but for some reason I don't know if I ever remember seeing where it was.
Were you gonna work that one too?
Yeah, we all were.
Ah, man, that would have been fun.
Leanne was trying to get Brad to work too.
Brad!
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a pretty big one. So.
That would have been really cool.
Hey, Brad, get your ass up to SYC. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say bitch, but that's what I said.
You said it anyways, so whatever.
He's like, maybe. See what my schedule looks like. Are you working? I was like, yeah. He's like, maybe.
He didn't want to go.
Dude, dude, you guys fried that one game. We finished in second last night. Played Warzone. We got a second place finish with like 30-some kills.
Yeah, I don't know how Brad had 4 more kills than me and 800 less damage.
Just that cleanup guy, that last bullet kind of guy.
Yeah, no joke. I had 1350 for 2.
I think the last game I played, I had 1600 for 1 or 2.
The next game right after that, I think we came in like 20-something. We died early, and I had 5 kills and 2,400 damage already.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the bridge game.
I was frizzy frying damage-wise. I just
probably a lot of knocks,
down,
just no kills.
The last 3 games we played, I was cooking.
I don't cook at any point. I just get cooked.
Then I got off because we died really early, and I died in the gulag.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have played at all last night, but I didn't have anything to do today except for this.
My Deagle gulags are on point. I don't think I lost them yesterday. I normally always lose the Deagle ones, but I think it was like 6 for 6.
Those ones are tough.
Yeah, I was mapping.
I think I miss out on a lot of kills because I don't know what guns do what yet. Like I'll pick up a gun, have no idea what it is, and then try to kill somebody, and then realize, oh, okay,
The only thing I remember is
that's a shotgun.
burst AR, because that gun sucks.
The FR?
The
The FR is the worst weapon ever made.
It is if you don't realize that it's burst.
I almost got a squad wipe with it yesterday. In that game, I went 5 kills for 24 or something.
I think it's actually pretty good when I use it. Like when it's early game, it's pretty nasty.
Nasty.
But if you're running around with it when people have their loadouts, not nasty.
Yeah, I was like, I would have got that squad wipe if I didn't have this shitty ass gun.
This one's a more equitable question for location traveled to. Thailand or Singapore? I feel like we're all going to have the same answer here.
Yeah,
For what?
Oh, what?
Like
what
favorite?
for? Yeah, favorite. Where would you rather go? I'm guessing.
Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
Nice.
It's not really close.
I mean, I'd go just for the losing. I could do
Oh, that was fun.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was so much fun.
I thought one of us was gonna like turn and flip over and
I almost did.
get
I
seriously
was on,
hurt.
I was on 2 wheels for a good chunk of a turn there. I was flying.
Jerry and Daphne legitimately tried to kill me.
That's fun.
That was a fun trip. I hope
Yeah,
we
that
get
was
to do
good.
it again.
Yeah, Thailand's just. I mean, obviously it's a third world country and not too much money there, so it's just very dirty. Yeah, but the people there are incredibly nice. Incredibly nice. It's just.
I also don't think it's a fair assessment between the two because we go to Thailand basically to work and we haven't gone just for vacation. For Singapore was strictly vacation.
Yeah,
true as well.
We did the touristy stuff in Thailand, but we did all the touristy stuff in Singapore.
Yeah, we literally did almost everything in Singapore in 3 days.
But yeah,
All
Singapore,
20 square miles of it.
It was cool though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Guys in San Francisco.
Yeah, it was fun.
Custom loadouts are the best in Warzone. I feel like that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, they're a little OP.
There.
Thai food is better. Debatable.
Thai food is better than food in Singapore?
Yeah, that's very debatable.
I'm not sure you've been to Singapore, my friend.
Thai food's cheaper.
Thai food is way cheaper.
Oh man, plate of pad Thai at Blue O for $2.65 US. You cannot beat that anywhere.
Get more value for your money.
Just walk downstairs and get the duck for $2.50. Come on.
Bro, when are you ever gonna find duck for that cheap?
Go to the Dave and Buster's of mall food.
Yeah,
That's a,
the arena.
We haven't even been through that entire mall.
I feel like I've been through a pretty good chunk of it.
You've been there more times than we have, though. I guess
I have
one more time.
one more time.
I haven't been
Yeah,
to that.
we did a lot of exploring that one time because we obviously didn't bowl every single day.
It's so funny when I go to Marshall's and then Zach comes over because Thailand 2012 Worlds comes up every time, and they talk about the same thing every time. And I just sit there and I laugh at all the stories, but it's the same story every time, but it's
Every
told
time.
a little bit different. And
That's the last time Zach was good. So
he didn't even bowl good.
Zach bowled awful that week. He bowled good when it mattered, but it was,
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That was a rough week to watch Zach.
Now is a rough time to watch Zach.
I was just praying that Zach two-pinned every single shot. Because I knew if I thought he two-pinned, it was probably going to, like, trip out the 9, high flush or something like that.
Zach didn't believe in the roll phase.
Oh, my God. Dude, his ball went sideways.
I don't know if he still does.
I don't know. His ball goes pretty straight now.
Well, yeah, you either throw missiles up the track, or you tell him to throw it slower, and it's got 130 degrees of rotation.
It's so funny when at the Swiss we were telling him to roll it more, and it was like 45 degrees, and he's like, "Bro, I thought I rolled that one," and I was like, "Oh."
Bro, by the end of the day, though, he was throwing it so good.
Yeah, like to start the day, it was like 70 degrees, and he could not carry at all because his ball wouldn't go to the pins the right way.
I mean, it's not ideal when it takes you 9 hours to get the ball off your hand the right way. It's a long day.
Just a little rusty.
Hey, come on, man. Yeah. To be fair, he's not conditioned. He bowls on the China out here in Vegas. Yeah, you can throw the spin biscuit, super rotatey ball, and we'll strike a lot. Chat's running out of questions. That's not good.
All right, questions.
Oh, Zach's planning on going out on tour in 2022. So,
He is.
so if the house still exists, and people keep asking about whether or not we'd add a member to the house, he's probably going to room with us. I would think. We'll see though. A little ways away from about a year and a half. Blondes or brunettes? I feel like Mikey has.
Mikey is brunette for sure.
Choose your answer wisely. Mikey's just not gonna choose.
Oh, I said blonde.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear you. That's fine.
Taylor Swift's a blonde.
That's true.
I thought Mary didn't like Taylor's.
He likes old Taylor Swift. She don't like new Taylor Swift.
She doesn't like Taylor Swift because Mikey loves Taylor Swift.
He's white.
Is she in the room?
I don't know. I think they went to Judy's house.
Oh, okay. It's
lame.
clutch.
Lame.
I think I'm a brunette guy. It depends.
Yeah, same.
I don't know.
Brunette guy.
Darren likes them yellow.
I like yellow.
Brown.
I like different colors. So we had this conversation on another stream. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of bowling? Chat, do we choose 4 or 5? I think it's got to be 4.
Rushmore.
4.
5 made it too easy.
I don't think 5's much easier than 4.
It made it a lot easier, trust me.
Give me Belmo, Earl, You got to throw one of those really old guys in there.
What about Walter? Can I put Walter up there?
I don't know, I just have a hard time with Walter.
Is Earl not
Because
really
you've bowled
old?
against him? And
No.
you've bowled against bad Walter?
Because it took him 83 years to get to where he is with his number.
You gotta look at all the percentages. Mikey's all about the percentages.
Yeah, because Earl, it took him 14 years to get to 41 titles. Like, that's unbelievable.
And still not Hall of Fame eligible at that point. Because you need to bowl for 20 years.
Yeah, I guess so. So Bubba and Earl for sure.
Can you imagine you just stop bowling at 15 years and you have like 50 titles and you can't be in the Hall of Fame because you haven't fulfilled the requirements?
I
How
think
ridiculous is that?
got to throw Pete in there, I feel like.
See, I had 4-5 was Pete and Norm.
Yeah, that one's tough. Pete
That was
Norm.
hard for me. I think mine was Belmo, Earl, Walter, and then Pete or Norm.
Because Pete's got.
Oh, wait, what about Mark Roth?
That's what I'm saying. Like one of the super old.
Yeah, there's
so,
so
I mean,
many good ones.
There's a lot of bowlers that we don't even really know about that kind of shaped the game. Well, I mean, chat threw a bunch of curveballs at me. They're like, how about how they impacted the game and not just raw bowling itself and blah blah blah. I was like, what do you want me? I don't know what to tell you. You keep changing the requirements.
Putting Carmen Salvino on there.
Yeah, but I mean, then you got to think. You got like the old school guys. You got like Dick Weber. You got Dick Hoover.
Yeah.
I mean, you just got like the legends of the game.
Yeah, you just throwing all these names that chat doesn't understand because most of them are 16 years old.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not like I'm that much older. You just watch some old school stuff.
I mean, 16. You're like not twice as old, but it's pretty close.
Hey man,
A healthy decade. Decade plus.
chill.
It's a ratio-wise percentage. It's a lot.
Yeah. All right. So my top four, I'll go Belmo, Earl. I mean, you got to go. I feel like Belmo, Earl, and Walter are like
I feel like you have to put them on.
kind of locks.
Sam Hunt
And
had Sam Hunt.
nice.
Jerry West.
Jerry West for bowler.
I'll go
LeBron James.
Ooh, I'll go Nelly.
LeBron James has never lost on the tour.
I mean, did you see Nelly's performance on CP3?
Yeah,
Pretty
Nelly's got
nasty.
goal.
Nah, for real, I'd probably go Norm just because he was like my all-time favorite, my idol. So like he's on my personal.
It's a personal Mount Rushmore. I mean, that's what chat's asking too. Who would we put on our Mount Rushmore? So.
Yeah, but see, like then again, like I've seen like highlights of Earl and stuff bowl, but obviously like never actually watching him makes it a little harder
I agree.
for me to put him up there.
I've just
Obviously, not disregarding what he did. It's just
was bad.
never got to see it personally.
That's what I've heard. I feel like a big debate is between like Norm and Pete.
Oh yeah, it is. I feel like
I go Pete because I think he was more dominant in his heyday.
I definitely think
That's
Norm has
tough,
been
man.
more consistent over the course of his career.
Yeah, Norm's
Yeah.
more like this. Pete was like.
yeah, I don't know. That's tough. I mean, it's like you put them both in their prime. Like that would be insane to
It's
watch.
think-
such a subjective question.
Yeah, from what I've heard, I think Pete was better in his peak than Norman's peak. That's what
But-
the timers.
But see, like that's where like bowling comes into play. Like there's so many factors that I feel like you put like a shorter pattern out. I mean, not saying that Pete can't pull on short because obviously he can,
But we all know Norm is better.
but I'm gonna give the edge to Norm.
Is it modern day short or is it like 80s short? Because Pete was nasty on the 80s short.
I know Pete was nasty on the 80 short. So I guess if you technically put him in their prime,
That would have to be
It'd probably be
that
closer
would
to
have to
80s
be
short.
80s Pete on 80s short because today's Pete on 80s short,
oof,
Norm's got him every time.
yeah,
Are we talking about peak? Peak, Norm?
It's just peak, 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 peak.
Pete. Yeah, that's tough.
Such interesting
That'd be-
debates.
That'd be a sweet match.
Pete's like one of those like in 2K, they have those diamond cards. Like like the diamond 99.
I wish we had a bowling game like that, where they had similar features like other big video games, where you got like the diamond card, or you have certain player packages, and
it was just insane to watch Norm though. Like he was always like the guy that played straight for most part of the time, but my man could hook it. In his prime, my man could get in there and give it the business.
His backswing above his head.
Oh my goodness, he had the sauce at the bottom. Yeah,
you just got to cut it a little shorter.
Like I'd always be so excited when he would make a show. Like I just loved watching him growing up. And then like, obviously you expect him to like play up 8 and just, lace every single shot that he throws. And then you see one go through 20 at the arrows and you're like, uh-oh, getting into business. Oh man, always got so excited when he started hooking it.
I like how Norm was one of your favorite bowlers, and you bowled nothing like him.
If you watch me bowl one-handed, I bowl exactly like him. Except, like, I'd average like 85 pins less. But
let's I had a topic we could have talked about in my head, and it just went right by me. Who takes care of you if you're sick in the house?
we don't get sick.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gotten sick.
Actually, really, I don't think we have.
What are we talking about? We were talking about
that last week.
Yeah.
I brought it up because I hadn't heard of any bowler that has dealt with the coronavirus. So I feel like from us traveling so much,
we're invincible.
And just being like, obviously bowling is a sport where there's a lot of germs being thrown around everywhere. I think our immune systems are pretty damn strong. So
we have elite immune systems.
Like I can't tell you the last time I was like truly sick, knock on wood.
Mine was definitely 2018 Team USA trials, where it felt like I was blowing with a knife in my stomach the whole time.
Not good.
No.
You both did that.
I don't know how, but yeah. I did. I can't believe I still made the team, starting the tournament one day with 130, 150.
Yeah.
That was wild. Gotta love the awkward silence.
Someone clipped me in stream flexing.
Nice. You like the comic, like bam,
Yeah.
pow.
That should be your new sub thing.
What, Mikey flexing?
Mikey flexing.
Whoa, bam!
Change it from the mini hands crotch chop.
I'm gonna toot my horn a little bit. I think I might have the best abs in bowling on tour.
Best abs in bowling.
I think so.
Doesn't like Matt Ogle have some pretty solid abs?
I'm gonna give it a run though.
Like
They're getting there.
I feel like Matt's just skin.
Well, Darren's just
Yeah, Darren's got some beef on him.
Just a little bit.
Darren was just skin.
I was.
He was.
No joke. I don't know where all this meat came from.
Darren's a little beefy.
I don't feel like I've been
boy
eating
now.
more. Actually, no. There was that one period of time where I was eating everything.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, guys. When's dinner?
He would literally finish your meal and look at us like, so when's dinner? I'm like, "You literally just ate.
What are we having for dinner, guys?
Chill.
Who's the worst driver?
BJ is the most aggressive driver.
Oh yeah, BJ's very aggressive. I don't think that means worst,
I wouldn't say.
though.
Yeah, no, he's not worse. Like, he's not the worst. He's just aggressive.
Worst driver. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like usually if we're together, I'm driving. Besides when we're in Vegas, you drive.
I drive a stick shift car, so I think that automatically makes me ineligible to be the worst.
I don't know. I wouldn't. That'd be tough to say. I don't think I've never ridden with Hacky.
I've heard Brad's questionable.
Praise.
Oh yeah. I think Brad's the worst.
Brad's the worst?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I've ridden with Kyle. Not Brad. All right. Guess we'll go with Brad.
What's the TV bowling social plug? Social plug? I don't know. You guys want to plug the channel?
It'd be TV Bowling Supply on
Yeah,
Instagram.
well, we have Instagram and Facebook.
So what kind of products are on sale right now for you guys that they can buy at the moment?
T-shirts.
Let me go show you the dark gray t-shirt.
Oh, you guys have a new color?
Yeah, it's like a very dark gray.
This is what the commoners can buy. The commoners can buy this.
Like, yeah, come on, you don't gotta call them commoners.
Sorry.
Just disrespectful to our customers, bro.
You gotta make them feel like kings.
All right, the Kings get this color
I don't
Yeah,
even have a
peasants.
TV bowling supply shirt yet.
for $15 plus shipping. Just $15.
That's a pretty good price for a T-shirt.
But
It
you
is.
can't. Sorry. Yeah, the most I paid for shipping. Well, I've only sent these to like California, and shipping was only like $7.
Yeah, shipping for shirts isn't really bad at all.
Yeah, because it's
Approximately
the weight.
$20 and change. You can get a TV World Supply shirt.
Do you sell ball its? I believe they do.
Ball it.
So, thing. We don't carry too much IT stuff just because we're a Turbo affiliated shop, so we do a lot of
But if you really want to
switch grip
piss off,
stuff.
they can do it.
I just had a good idea. We should do a house roast for one of the podcasts. We should all just
It
roast
would be
each
kind
other.
of funny.
It'd be hilarious.
I mean, I feel like that's just a normal day for us, but
I don't think Prather would like that one too much.
yeah, Prather would be a little quiet in that. Until he would just come out with the absolute uppercut to somebody.
He's just gonna get really mad and start yelling at Packy. I feel
Go
like that's
through
just
your
what
purple
happens.
hammer, bro.
It's like, dude, can you not tell that? Actually, I can't tell if Packy's joking or not sometimes.
He's
I feel like
pretty good at it.
I feel like he feels a certain type of way about Prather in some situations just because of the way Prather is.
Yeah, I mean, they have a little more history too. Like they've been around each other a little longer.
We won't dive too much into their personal lives, but
All I'm saying is too fast, too furious.
Oh, Paul Walker, I see him back there.
they're not trying to get
Man.
copyright struck on YouTube.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, the movie series has gotten ridiculous, but still love to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, the stunts are just unbelievable, but
You're like, oh, this movie's gonna be so stupid.
yeah, but you're still glued to the TV for 2.5 hours.
Because now you got The Rock, you got Vin Diesel, bro.
The new one has
Statham?
Jason
I mean,
Statham,
come on.
yeah, he's badass.
John Cena's in the new one.
John Cena's in
Da,
the
da, da, da.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Can't wait. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway later after the podcast. We're gonna give away 5 total T-shirts, 3 BowlDMC ones recently just dropped on InsideBowling.com, as well as 2 Twitch.tv/Vitamin D Tank shirts, and a sub-only giveaway. So if you're not subbed to the channel and you want a chance to win this bowling ball, then hopefully someone gifts you a sub if you're not willing to sub yourself. But if not, then you're SOL. I'm sorry. BJ is the oldest, but does he act like the dad of the group, or does someone else do?
I thought Tim was
Huh?
the oldest.
Is Tim the oldest?
Tim is the oldest.
Oh, well, Tim definitely does
Tim-
not act like a dad. He's probably
Tim-
the least mature out of all of us.
Tim is like, I think he's like a year or so older than BJ, technically. But BJ is probably the most dad-like. Obviously, having 2 kids, that he cleans up very well.
I
I
honestly
feel like I'm second in the dad ranking.
I feel like
in the
no
house.
one really has the dad role.
Yeah.
Like a lot of there's some guys that are more responsible than others, but no one takes that role. Like BJ definitely steps out of the dad shoes when he's with us, because why would he
Yeah.
want to be a dad to us? We're out there having fun, competing, and trying to have a good
I mean,
time.
every once in a while it creeps in though. Like BJ and I are the early risers. Like
We are creatures of habit.
we're definitely the ones that are waking up the earliest. Like we've cleaned the kitchen at Darren's house a few times. That thing gets messy in a hurry
It
when
does.
there's 7 or 8 guys
Yeah.
hanging out.
It gets rough, especially with Brad.
I just showed my parents the picture that I put on Patreon with the water bottles.
Oh
like, yeah, this is
no,
I was like, this is like day 2, by the way.
it's so
like
bad.
It's
Like
like 6 or 7. My man goes through a 24 pack in 3 days. Unbelievable.
If even that, like he just brings them in and they never come out.
Yeah, I don't know where they go. It's gone.
I still got some water bottles in the living room. I haven't moved them.
I believe it.
There's some parts of the house that I haven't gone into since quarantine. It's literally a little track that you can see where I've been.
You're gonna wear it out.
Do we all golf? They golf. I try.
Aaron participates with us.
I participate. I do my best. I get my birdie once in a while.
I get my price of my clothes right there. Boom.
Make a birdie last week.
Did you?
No.
Oh, and so what'd you shoot?
87.
That's not bad for the first time out.
Yeah, and the greens were like aerated, and then it wasn't super recent, so it was really bad.
Yeah.
They were a
A
little
little
bumpy.
bouncy.
Bouncy,
I'd
bouncy.
say if the greens were anywhere close to normal, would have shot like 84.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Could be messy the first time I go out this year.
I thought
I
it was
feel-
like 100.
Yeah, but I feel like that every year, and then I play okay the first time. I'm like, all right.
Last year, the first time we went to go play, you shot 72.
Yeah, I know. I was like, man, this is gonna be a disaster. I was like, it's gonna be a disaster. Good even. I was like, oh, all right, we're feeling good this year, boys. Got the new big stick, got the new putter.
I need to go get a big stick.
You'll love to see it, brother.
Mhm.
I just need a new set of clubs. Lindsay said she's gonna sell me her set. I don't know for how much. Before she said she was just gonna give it to me. Don't know.
Ooh,
Don't know what happened there.
upcharge. Quarantine,
No.
bro. She needs some cash flow.
Messed up. She's Instagram famous. Don't know why she wouldn't just.
No, Ray, it is not tvbowlingsupply.com. We do not have a website.
Not yet.
There's a whole lot of other stuff that goes into actually selling product online, and we just have not gotten to that point yet. A lot of other stuff going on.
Is EJ that good at golf? Depends on what you
EJ
mean by that good, but he's.
Yeah, EJ is very good. Played with him quite a few times. Yeah, I think like he's a much better putter. And like he's very good with his irons. So like he hits it closer, obviously a little bit more, and then like he makes a few more putts around. So like he has that ability to shoot like the mid 60s. Yeah, I'd say he's probably low 70s on average. But yeah, he definitely, like him and Ronnie both have the ability to shoot like mid to high 60s.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Very good.
What's your favorite second sport? Second favorite sport?
Golf.
I'm between golf and basketball.
I do love basketball, but I like golf.
Like hitting a pure shot, but also getting buckets. I'm 50-50.
I really don't know. I honestly don't know what the second is.
Aaron's just working out.
Bowling's always been so far ahead of everything else that I haven't spent any time playing other sports to get good enough to be competitive at a level that I would like to be. Because I'm pretty competitive and I don't like to suck at things, but I do suck at things. Like, I'm not that good at basketball, but I'm probably better than... I'm not bad for how much work I put into it. Like, I've literally put no work into playing basketball. Except watching the NBA. Golf,
Shout out
golf, I'm terrible.
Shout out Timmy Duncan. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Packy and Tim Duncan share the same birthday. That's sick.
I mean, it's not a coincidence.
Not a coincidence. Packy's the big fundamental. He's
the big body in the paint,
he's
bro.
just big.
The only thing Darren focuses on in basketball is mastering the 4-foot fadeaway.
The 4-foot fadeaway.
The 4-foot fadeaway.
Hey, it
And the
works when you
Patrick-
play against other people that are around your size.
In the Patrick Beverly defense.
I work hard. I hustle. I don't hustle as much as Brad.
No one does.
No one does. The man can run
my man's a
14 miles
runner.
at once. 14 miles. When he came back and said that, I went,
You know, like
14?
like when you watch a soccer. I don't know if you guys ever watch soccer, but like I usually watch it during the World Cup, and they'll like show you how many miles they've run. Like that's kind of a weird stat anyway.
Oh, over the course
But,
of the
like,
game?
Yeah, it'll be like 70 minutes in or whatever, and be like, yeah, this dude's ran 8 miles this game or something like that. But obviously, like when you're playing, I think it's a little different because like you're not thinking about just running. Like you're like you have an objective in mind, so I don't think it's as bad. But like if we did that with Brad playing basketball, I mean, it'd be like 10 miles for sure. And we play half court, like not even half court, like
Brad,
3/8 of court.
Brad should be a track star.
I just think it's funny when Brad will get like he'll just start dribbling and then he'll be dribbling for like 5 minutes and we're all just standing there and then he just gets frustrated and just throws it.
Yeah, he wore himself out trying to cross me or something.
He's just like, screw it.
He's like, guys, I can't dribble.
He gets so frustrated. It's awesome. I love watching Brad.
Like his left hand just doesn't work.
We followed the Warriors when they sucked. We never followed the Warriors. We're not Warriors.
I'm so glad they suck again.
None of us are.
I couldn't be happier that they suck. I just miss watching basketball, man. It's upsetting. Like, Bron, Lakers, they're nasty. Nasty.
They are fun to watch. Did you guys like bowling?
Yes, I do have to bowl Brad twice. Sorry,
Aaron. You're good.
Yeah, I got to bowl Brad twice, and I have to bowl Packy. So every time I made a cut, I have to bowl a member of the house.
At least we're guaranteed the round of 8 in all of those events.
That's just the way it is.
Things will never be the same. Did you guys like bowling with Mookie Betts?
Love bowling with Mookie.
Mookie's pretty good.
It's funny because like he's so like he's kind of the same way we are. Like we're obviously ultra competitive in like everything we do. So like he doesn't want to just bowl just to have fun. Like when he's there to bowl, like he is 1,000% like he's going to win. Like he's not just gonna go have fun and just show up and like be like, you know, the celebrity that's bowling. Like, nah, my man is there to win. And
he's gonna be the number one celebrity.
Yeah, like he takes it very seriously. And like we were in Texas, like he bowled this year in Texas, and we were there watching match play. Obviously, Darren bowled very well that tournament, and we were there watching match play, and Mookie was already done. And you know, typically, you know, the celebrity, you know, guest, whatever you want to call them, like once they're done, they're done. Like you don't ever see them again. My man came back to watch match play and was there asking me questions like for like hours and hours. Like, why is he doing that? Why is he doing this? Can't he just do that? Like he actually really understands the game much more than what people give him credit for. He just doesn't have that much time, obviously, to practice as much as he would like. And I mean, he's still pretty good.
Yeah, no joke.
As little as he bowls. Chris Paul or Mookie Betts? Mookie Betts by a mile. Like
that's not close.
Even close.
Chris Paul is actually
mile.
Not good at all.
Chris Paul just loves bowling a lot. And I mean, it's awesome that he does the event every year. Obviously, it gives the bowling world a little bit more light, but he just enjoys it a little more than actually is good at it.
Yeah, his fundamentals need a little bit of work, but you know,
It's
the man do what he wants. I mean, he's doing a good thing. He's doing something for charity, and can't really knock
it's the same
him
thing
for
as Mookie. It's like they probably bowl 2 or 3 times a year.
Except Mookie's actually really good.
Yeah, I mean, he's just an athletic freak that is good at everything. So it's
just weird because you wouldn't expect bowling. Well, he grew up bowling, so that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
But even if you're an athletic freak, it almost never translates to bowling because you just have to do so many
look
things.
at LeBron.
Yeah,
like LeBron.
Like there's so many other technical aspects of the game you need to know and train your body at. You can't just come in and be good at bowling. Like impossible. Who's the most self-disciplined on themselves in the house?
Self-disciplined. During bowling, probably Darren. Outside of bowling, not Darren.
Yeah, like right now, I've got no discipline at all.
Right now, yeah.
Well, I am
Darren's
holding
struggling.
myself to streaming at 3 p.m. every day and working out before I stream.
All right,
That's
all right.
about it.
That's fair.
That's about
That's
it.
fair.
I've worked out every single day this quarantine. No breaks. Still trying to bench 185, still not there yet.
Yeah, I do not have a bench press in my house, and I tried to do it with bowling bags. Yeah, just not the same.
It's a pain. I'm way more motivated to work out now that we've got this lifting rack here.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
It just
Like,
makes it easier. Working out with bowling balls, I didn't want to do it. Like,
it's just awkward.
it's too much
and
work to even get started. I feel like too much effort to do something that already requires a lot of work. Would I ever stop Twitch streaming? I'm sure one day it'll end. I don't know when.
for
Right.
Darren to be that 95-year-old
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, obviously, right now the only obligation I have to myself is, well, I mean, I'm my own obligation. I don't have like a pet to take care of. I don't have a significant other. There's really nothing else that needs my attention. So as long as my life stays that way, I'll probably be streaming for the time being.
So as long as you have nothing to do.
Basically. Which will probably be for a while. I like the way things are now. It's pretty stress free. I could focus on myself and improve things that I want to improve.
What celebrity would you want to bowl with? That's pretty. Celebrity would I want to bowl with?
It's honestly something that's never crossed my mind because I don't.
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
I don't feel like, to me, I mean, I know we're not really celebrities in the grand scheme of things. Like in the big world, we're not well-known people, but within our own field, like the bowling community, we're somewhat celebrities. And having a taste of what that's like, if I see a celebrity out in public, I don't want to bother them because everybody has their normal lives to live.
Unless it's Taylor Swift, I'm bothered.
Yeah, sure. It's not in me to want to ask people for an autograph or a photo.
I would enjoy bowling with Ricky Fowler. I feel like he'd just be fun to hang out with. Like I wouldn't even care about bowling. Just be like super chill. Like,
can it just not be bowling? Just hang out with a celebrity?
yeah, we need to be like the outside lanes at Six Flags or something. Just like chilling in our like bright clothes.
Or bright orange Puma hats.
Yeah.
Someone gets to 249,000 channel points, I'll stop streaming. Yes.
Just quit.
No
Get a
bowling
new-
ball for you.
Channel.
Honestly, I would rather give away a bowling ball to somebody that's watched the channel for that long than these random giveaways. Gotta give back for the support. What is the most annoying thing for a fan to do? Like, that would annoy you.
Ask for autographs in the middle of blocks.
Yeah, that one's probably up there. It's like, I don't know, if it's a kid, like I understand because I was kind of the same. Like I was always way too shy to go up and ask for an autograph, but like the kids obviously don't really understand. But like if it's an adult, yeah, I think especially like during the middle of a game, if it's moving pairs, maybe not as big of a deal. Probably depending on what I just shot. But yeah, that one's probably one of the.
I wouldn't want anybody to bother me, even if I'm bowling good, because obviously we're there to work, get the job done, and trying to get into a zone. At least I try to get into a zone. where I'm processing things in a certain way. I don't know. It's I don't know why, and it shouldn't be a problem, but I feel kind of weird when people ask for bowling balls. I don't mind giving bowling balls away when it's on my terms, but if someone's asking me for a ball, I don't know. That's just me.
It's quite
I
forward.
agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Because it's not really something that I can give to everybody, and it's not really fair. But at the same time, the person has the balls to ask for something that, I don't know.
True that.
I'd rather give fans something that I can give to all the fans, and not just one specific one. Unless that one fan, did something special or found a place in my heart where I feel like they deserve something a little more than just an autograph or a picture. When is the best time to come up to us and say hi? Either practice sessions when we're not bowling, if we're just sitting in the back. Never ever bother a competitor while they're bowling.
Yeah, I would say practice sessions before we start, which even then, sometime
I wouldn't do before we start.
If it's like
after we're done, yeah.
If it's like an hour before we start, it's not too bad.
See how we bowled.
Yeah, I would say practice sessions when we're done, and maybe an hour before we start. Like once it's like within an hour, I'd hold off.
Yeah.
And there ain't no chance I'm there an hour before we start bowling. So
I've been trying to be better about that. Like I'd want to get there at least 45 minutes before, because then you have a half an hour to get ready, and then you have roll call. But if we're there 30 minutes before and we only have 15, then I kind of feel like we're rushing, or I'm rushing personally.
Yeah.
I feel like I bowl better when I'm disorganized and I get there later.
You could just sit in the car.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Just take a nap.
Like Uber or something.
What's the weirdest place that we've been recognized as pro bowlers?
There was a one place, Dan. Where were we? It was like a Foot Locker or something.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was it was some kind of it was like a shoe store or just some retail store. No, it was a sushi restaurant. When we were eating with Mom and Dad. The guy was like, "Hey man, enjoy watching you guys on YouTube."
I remember that. Yeah. Camu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting at the sushi bar.
It's happened to me a lot more since the house has been more prevalent on YouTube, like with Brad and Kyle stuff. It's definitely happened to me a lot more since then. Like airports, it's happened to me twice in airports. I don't think anything more so in public. I'm in a small town, so I mean people that are here already kind of know me, so it's not that weird for me to see other people. But yeah, when I'm out and about, airport's probably the weirdest for me, which I guess isn't that weird, but at the same time, it's I wasn't in my home airport, so.
I think I was at the mall once with Mary, and I was going in. This person was coming out. He was like, "You Michael Tang?" Yeah.
You guys remember Singapore when that kid came up to us while we were eating?
Yeah.
That was weird. That was
probably the weirdest actually.
That was when I was doing the IG live every day, and he didn't even. It wasn't because he was watching that. It's because he saw the back of my hat. It said Team Tang on it. So he just came up and said, "Hey, are you guys bowlers? You Darren and Michael Tang?" I was like, yeah. He's like, "Yeah, I saw the back of your hat." I was like, wow.
Yeah, that one was interesting.
But yeah, the airport ones are always kind of funny. But it's nice though if it's an employee, because they don't suspect that they're obviously not gonna be suspicious of you going through security and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice. Mom and I were flying home, and I just made a trade for an Alpha Crux. So she had an Alpha Crux in her carry-on. So the dude recognized me, and then the lady was sitting at the thing watching the X-rays, and the guy was like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's just a bowling ball." I'm like, yes, you didn't give us trouble. This is nice.
You know,
kind of nice.
Yeah, I know a guy at the Dayton airport now that he actually owns a pro shop. So anything like if I ever have anything go through there and
wow.
he's doing the
Crazy.
scanner, it's like it's nice.
That's solid.
Works at TSA and owns a pro shop.
Yeah, second income, bro.
Yeah, going back to asking for autographs and pictures like that after events, I would be cautious depending on how the person bowled. But as professionals, we should all be okay with signing autographs and things like that after a block.
But we're human.
We are
It
human.
definitely depends on the person.
It does. But I don't think any professional has an excuse for not signing an autograph after they're bowling, no matter how bad they bowled.
I know it used to be a fine.
If they didn't sign?
Back when like Q school was a thing and all that.
I mean, they're not strict on fines nowadays.
Yeah, it used to be $100 fine.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, that was obviously if somebody found out that you said no. So chances of that happening are probably pretty slim anyway.
Yeah. I just try to not bowl bad ever, so I'll be in a good mood after I bowl. So sign all the autographs.
It just makes it a lot easier.
I mean, it wasn't bad this year. Definitely has been a good start to the season. It was a good comeback for Chris. Mikey's still working on it.
Good save.
Mikey's still working
Well, that game my last event.
He did. He bowled good at the World Championship.
Yeah, the World Championship cut.
Was that a top 30?
29, baby.
I mean, if you think about it, top 30 at a PBA event, you're in the top 30 bowlers for a week at a professional bowling tournament, where the best in the world are bowling.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing.
Japan or Korea fans? Korea fans are awesome. We actually feel like legit celebrities there.
Yeah, we're like
we're
just treated so different.
Yeah, like the first time we ever went there, we Mikey and Darren didn't have to do it, but we did a little pro-am.
We got paid for it too.
Yeah, like a pro-am clinic type deal, and so obviously two-handed bowling's obviously kind of become pretty prevalent all across the world. So they had it was me back when Oscar was still a Storm, Simo, and I think that was it. Two-handed wise.
Belmo was there. Wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
He was at San Ho.
Yeah, it was. I think it was just me, Oscar, and Simo.
Jesper wasn't there.
Oh yeah. Jesper was there as well. So it was us four, and then they had some other people there as well. I think like 3 or 4 girls did it as well. I think Daria, Danielle, Liz, maybe just 3. I don't know. I can't remember, but we had we did like a little pro-am type deal, and we were kind of in the office like of the where this facility was, and we were kind of getting the lowdown of what we needed to do and how everything was going to run. And so we had that all go up, and it's kind of like it's almost like a split level type place. This place it's like built kind of into like the side of a hill, kind of how it's laid out. And so we had to take like a little elevator to go up to the floor where the actual lanes are. And we literally get into the elevator, get out, like the door opens, and it's like
mobbed
30 people like standing there with their phones, like taking pictures, asking for autographs. Like we legit felt like celebrities.
As soon as you walk out of the elevator, you're like surrounded by cameras.
Just straight mob, like people like giving us gifts, and like it was awesome. Like obviously extremely generous people there.
Meanwhile, Mikey and I sneaking through the side door, the regular entrance, walking around all the fans.
Oh no, we were bowling on like lane 15.
Yeah, but before we got there.
Oh yeah.
We were literally doing nothing. We got paid to do nothing. You, me, and Marshall.
Hell yeah. We were entertaining on lane 15.
I felt like it was a pretty it was actually a really cool experience. I mean, like if you asked me 10 years ago where I think I would be like in bowling, definitely would never have guessed being in Korea giving lessons through a translator. Like I don't know. It sounds kind of dumb, but I thought it was really cool just to be able to have the ability to give back, that far away from from where I grew up. just really cool experience.
I agree. What's the weirdest thing a fan's asked you to sign?
Darren, go for
Forehead.
this one. Yeah.
That was a funny one.
That was the funniest one for sure. There is
like, can you sign my forehead? I was like, yeah, sure.
That's hilarious.
They sold some Sharpies that day at the shop.
Yeah, I've signed like casts, like when people like break their arms and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's kind of weird to sign like a random person's cast.
You wouldn't think skin would be that hard to sign, but it kind of catches.
It does, man. It's tricky. It's like a shirt; they don't pull tight enough.
Gotta pull the skin.
Yeah, you gotta pull. Yeah, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, we're I feel like we're pretty approachable, especially if it's somebody from stream. I'd be more than happy to take a picture, sign autographs, and things like that. I'm actually trying to recruit a crew from the stream to come to the league.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude, they've been talking in the Discord about getting an Airbnb and stuff and just staying together. Like, man, that's so cool.
That'd be sick.
Guys that don't know each other are gonna get an Airbnb.
Yeah, like never met each other before.
It.
I mean, there's a whole group in Ohio that they're already planning to like have monthly get-togethers and bowl together, and I think that's just
the bars.
That's my favorite.
At Holiday Lanes.
Yeah, Holiday Lanes. But to be honest,
Make
that's my
happen.
favorite thing about streaming is that it's been bringing people together and they have the opportunity to meet other people and share similar interests. And I think it's just been a really cool experience so far streaming. But yeah, I'm excited for the league crew to get together and
10% off.
That'd
that's
be
gonna be
awesome.
awesome.
Have we ever seen Pang from the Philippines Bowl? No, I've never seen Pang in person, but I've seen plenty of videos of Pang Bowl. A man's good. A man is very good. I've heard plenty of stories about him as well, but no, I've never seen him bowl personally.
Yeah, Discord crew goes to the league. They should get like shirts made.
Oh,
Yeah.
they should. Oh, they could just wear the merch.
Wait, yeah, just buy the
Buy the merch.
twitch.tv
That'd be a lot.
/vitamin
That'd be
vitamin
cheaper.
D
Or the BowlDMC or the Team Tang stuff.
Or they could just have shirts that say Discord crew.
You guys get some get some shirts.
That's funny.
Or just get the Tang Dynasty logo and then Discord. Twitch chat. I don't know. That'd be solid. They could. I mean, honestly, there's all kinds of merch to rep at any bowling event out there right now for the house. Specific guys. You can have the house as a whole, or you can have the little. Packy's got his shirt. Prather's got his shirts. Obviously, Brad and Kyle have their merch. It's pretty cool.
I haven't come up with a cool enough design for myself yet. It'll happen.
It'll happen. I want to come up with a logo. I don't really want to just use our last name or our family name. Although it looks pretty cool.
It does look cool.
The guy that's doing this artwork for me, see if he puts me on a unicorn with a sniper. I hope he actually does.
That'd be hysterical.
Tang
I hope
Dynasty
he does
shirt?
it too.
Yeah. Oh, we should have put the Discord. What if we just put the Discord link on that Team Tang shirt? Anyways, yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, go ahead and do that. Get in on all the fun that we're talking about right now. A Uratang t-shirt. I think we would need a Uratang to come out first before we get a Uratang t-shirt.
Sure. You guys got to start winning so they actually make a Uratang.
Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely zero chance that a Uratang ball comes out at the moment. Zero
At the
chance.
current moment, yeah, 0.
No way. I mean, Belmo's the best in the world. He's the only person on the planet that has bowling balls being made right now. I would see a Jesper urethane ball coming out before a Tang.
I'm waiting for EJ to get a ball.
The motive squirrel. So, I feel like we're kind of running out of things to talk about. Should we wrap up? I mean, we've been live for a little past an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's a long one. for kind of just going on a limb. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can start up the marbles soon. We get these giveaways going. I guess I'll see you guys on Discord if you guys want to hang out for the races. But yeah, let's wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out with us for BowlDMC Podcast number 3. I'm really sorry that we didn't have the guests that you were hoping for or expecting. That's on us. Didn't prepare very well for it.
We're gonna yell at them and make sure they're on next week.
Yeah, either that or we'll find somebody else to be on next week. We'll have a guest for sure. I think we're just gonna start asking people and see when they're available, and we'll keep you guys updated. If you want to come back for BowlDMC Podcast number 4, be sure to tune in to twitch.tv/VitaminDtang on Saturdays, normally around 3 p.m. Pacific, but that could change depending on our guest. And like, comment, subscribe.